Welcome back to Service Tea. This is our new setup. So we've just made this delicious cocktail for you guys, which you've seen. So I hadn't tried it yet. We're going to try it soon.
Mm-hmm.
This is our new segment we're going to be doing, where you're going to get a little brief glimpse into the episode. And if you want to watch the rest, you're just going to have to go to Spotify. So I'm Casey.
I'm H.
So now you've met us. So H, first things first. Cheers. And get rid of that beautiful garnish.
Oh no, it looks so nice. I'm gonna keep it in. You know it's gonna.
You gotta try it.
I know.
Cheers. Interested to see how you didn't do that. What do you think?
Oh, this mine is quite sour. I love sour things.
Yeah. All right. So the original recipe had like half the amount of lemon in it, but I added more and added more strawberry too, so that it gets like that sweet sour combination with the prosecco.
I feel like you could even have more strawberry in, honestly.
Yeah, make it almost. Yeah, on the sweeter side. I like little sweet things. So anyway, H, what is new with you?
So I have a new job actually. So I did work in a bar before. It was like a normal sports bar kind of thing, and now I actually work for a company that sells tickets to football games, to the English League football games. So I'm not doing sales or anything like that. Don't even think about that. I'm just doing like the back office kind of part, putting the orders in and sending them out and all that kind of stuff. But I love it. The people are so nice. Everyone is so welcoming. It's a really nice environment though. I love it.
You finally got that office job you wanted.
Yes. I mean, it's a bit further than the bar was, but I mean, I'm gonna take the train, so it's not that much further, honestly, time-wise.
Yeah.
It's like the distance is further, but time-wise, it's still literally the same to me.
And you look like you enjoy it more. Like I can see in the way you are that you are feeling way happier about life.
Yeah, no, it feels much better. Yeah, it's a bit of adjusting period right now as well. With used to working doing the nights and the bar having the days off, and now you come home late in the evening, not late, like 6:37 maybe, and then you still have to do everything else. You have to cook, you have to shower, you have to do everything like that, and then you're like, oh, I'm so tired, I just want to sleep.
Yeah.
But also, I feel like it's kind of it is better, yeah, for me. I think.
Let's not complain about a 9 to 5 to a friction all the time.
Yeah. You're working like 24/7 practically.
Loads of hours, especially this week. So the bosses, one went on a business trip for a weekend.
Yeah.
Then as soon as he came back, the next one went on vacation. Well, a business trip to one country, then a vacation with his girlfriend. And now this weekend, the other one goes on vacation.
Oh, no.
So it's been a lot.
And because they made you manage as well, yeah.
So I don't how much we said in the last one. We might repeat stuff. I'm kind of a little bit of a ditzy person when it comes to remembering shit. But yeah, they made me manager. So that entails in working more hours, all that stuff. But it's good. So far in the past, when I've done manager roles, it's been garbage because it's a lot of stress and you're dealing with a lot of personalities. But in this location, everyone's really good with communication, and listening skills, because it's very clear that I've got a lot more experience in a lot of things than a lot of people do. They've got their own experiences and their own things.
Of course, yeah.
So it's very nice that people listen to each other there. And then if there's an issue, which there was recently, I brought it up to the bosses. And then there's a lot of like, you got to deal with certain personalities. So it's like, I'm figuring out how to talk to them. But then it's a whole conversation about what the issue is with the staff.
Yeah.
And then we come to a conclusion. And it's nice because they're willing to sit and discuss it until we kind of figure out a conclusion.
Oh, yeah.
And then it makes the staff feel heard. So it's really working well. And like right away from the next day after I mentioned the issue, like he changed a little bit and then she noticed it and everyone was happy.
Yeah, so you talk about it, everyone is like, yeah, I had this opinion, you talk about it, you come, yeah, that's really good. Yeah,
It's so good. And it's nice because obviously we've all been very tired this last few weeks because we like doing a lot of hours to cover for the other people. And the nice thing is that the one boss noticed that he was like kind of going down into like a dark path. And he corrected himself, but he kind of told me what his plan was. And I was like, that makes sense. I'll try it too. So yeah, like I kind of call it him out when he's being grumpy. And I'm hoping he'll do the same to me. But it's nice because it's like trying to create a positive energy for everyone. And I'd noticed if I'm upset, the other girl gets a little bit like more grumpy too.
Really see.
Yeah, so I'm trying to manage my emotions.
Yeah, because when we were working together in my manager, definitely we did feel that your energy affected all of us as well.
Yeah, so I have to manage my emotions to make sure that it doesn't affect them. But in the environment that I'm in, they focus so much on mental health that I kind of have to.
Yeah.
You know, like with the one boss, as we've discussed before, I don't like repeating myself. Right?
Oh, yeah. No.
So now, because you might watch this, what is the usual reaction when people don't listen to me? My usual reaction.
I'm gonna get like angry, kind of like annoyed.
I get very snappy. I get very blunt, and I do not like it. I've had to be more patient, mind you.
Yeah.
Because I'm training the bosses a little bit because I got more experience in them, so I'm trying to teach them how to work efficiently because I've worked in more fast-paced locations. And the experience that they've had is also a little slower and more refined. So I'm trying to teach them all the organization in the bar, how to work fast, all that stuff.
Yeah.
There's a lot of repeating I have to do because a lot of small things keep getting missed. And I'm trying to find ways to do it without getting angry. It's luckily he's charming, so it's like I don't get as mad. But it's like, and he's my boss.
Looks matter, people.
And rate. It's like, I don't know. It like diffuses me a little bit. But in fairness, I didn't fight with you as much either.
No, because I don't like confrontation, so I will do anything I can not to have a confrontation.
Yeah. I think I react to certain personalities. Like in the past with the people that I fought with, I think it was a lot of they were very confrontational. So if I corrected them, they would then confront me, and then it would become like a back and forth where we argue.
Yeah.
Whereas if I correct you, if you listen to me, then that's where I leave it. You know? And what I've chosen to do with the boys as well is I'll try correct them in a sarcastic joke.
Okay.
To make it a little bit better for myself.
You understand sarcasm though. Because a lot of people don't.
So like one of the issues we have is we got a stockroom with like a little like material door in front of us.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
And they've got a bad habit of leaving it open, which then blocks the entrance to the bathroom. So at first I was like, okay, like, can you close the door? Like, okay, please close the door. Okay. Now it's like the door.
What's wrong? And again, it's just gonna be like a look like, you know. Okay.
Or the, what did you forget?
Yeah.
I'm the child now, I swear sometimes. It was funny though, because what happened the other day? He did something and I kind of walked in. I think he was looking for something, or he was looking for his dogs. Oh, by the way, he got a really cute little dog. We're talking about Jensel, so I'm working for Jensel now. He had an episode a couple of back where he had spoke about opening a bar, and now I'm working for him. I don't know if anyone's missed that connection, but anyway, so he just got himself a little Pomeranian, like tiny little.
Oh, you show me the picture.
We'll put some photos on it as.
Oh my god, I have to come see it.
It's so cute. She's the best thing ever, and she like hops when she runs. But anyway, so she had a water bowl, right? And he was looking for his water bowl. And typical man thing, if it's not right in front of their face, they can't find it.
Yes.
So he was complaining about I was looking for his water bottle, and then he goes home, and I go and I'm cleaning and I'm running around cleaning, and I find it in the lounge area. That's like all the way at the end of the terrace.
Yeah.
So I bring it back and I'll pick it up, and he's standing in the bar now at this point where I found it. And I walk up to him and I got it in my hand, but I think I had a look on my face like, look what I found, you know, a very sarcastic look. And he's like, I didn't use it. A customer used it. It wasn't me. Wait, but I said nothing. It was the look on my face. It was like, wasn't me. It was a customer. It was so funny. I burst out laughing because I was like, I literally didn't have to say a thing. He knew I was going to scold him for leaving the glass bottle out because it was like out in the terrace. It was cluttered. You know, you wanted to be more professional in the environment, but it was. So I don't want dog water bottles every.
Yeah.
And the way he got defensive right away from the guests. And he was like, it wasn't me. I didn't do it. He's like, I could see in your face you wouldn't scold me. It was so funny.
But do you feel like, because I know I have met Netherlands partners as well. Usually a lot of men, they have like very, very high egos, as in where you tell them to do something, they're like, oh, I'm not, I know better than you do. How is it with working with them?
So it's interesting because in the past, when I've had a manager position, I've always struggled because it's a case where I'm trying to prove myself in the time, right? Because they always go above my head to the bosses, right? That was a big issue. So in this position was complete opposite. Before I even was the manager, he was telling everyone that I was the boss
Oh, was it?
from the get. Like he was saying to everyone that I'm the boss because I knew more than he did, and it was a running joke from the get-go. And it kind of, instead of just putting me as a manager, it kind of worked its way where I automatically, because I like things done properly, I automatically started doing more things, and correcting things. And if I didn't like think that they were doing something efficiently, then I would say it, And the nice thing about them is they want their business to succeed. Right? So they know that I know more than they do in that aspect of working in bars. They got more business experience than I do and kitchen experience or whatever rates of experiences they have. But when it comes to bartending and serving, I am more experienced because I've been doing it for